This morning, I'm not sure where the heart has been. It might be in the issue of your work, issue of your family, issue of your spiritual life. In fact, I remember a young man who was so frustrated by so many things that when the pastor told the Bungurigans, kindly tell your neighbor that you are wonderful, he changed his place of sitting. Why? Well, the pastor asked him, why are you changing the seats? He said, Pastor, I cannot lie in the church. My neighbor is not wonderful. People having challenges of self-esteem, people trying to appear very important. Remember a story of a young executive employed in an office, and when he got into the office, he wanted to appear very important. So he got there was a telephone or a phone, this handset, and as he was settling down, he had somebody knocking by the door, and he wanted to appear very busy. So what he did was to take the handset and he began to talk by himself. So he was already telling people, how are you doing? This and that. He was telling people so many things, so many things over the phone. And he ushered the man to come in and sit down. So he continued speaking about millions and investments and I should do this. And the guy was just listening to him talking. And when he was done, he asked the man, how can I help you? And the person told him, by the way, I'm the company's technician. I've come to fix the phone for you. It is not working. How would you do? What would you do if you were the one? You've talked so much, yet the company technician is telling you, your phone is not working. I came to tell you today that Jeremiah saw that frustration. He saw the pain in people's lives. He realized that there's nothing they could do, but he told them, there is the balm of Gilead that make the wounded souls whole. There's the balm to heal the abuse, the torment, the pain, the frustration, only if you go to him. The book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 25, the Bible says that for the Lord will restore us for the years the locusts have eaten. It is written in the book of Psalms that weeping is for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. My last story is about a particular professor who was so learned, but he had to go and do some research in the other side of a river. And so he had to employ the services of a sailor. And he was so opinionated and was asking so many questions along the way. One of them was, he asked the sailor, dear sir, do you know anything about conception and the biology of how a woman conceives and the child or the fetus stays in the womb for those days until it's delivered and how a child grows? And the man said, I don't know. That's the second question. Are you aware of the world currencies, how the exchange rates are? The dollar and the euro and the pound and everything. Do you know about that? And what was the answer from the sailor? I don't know. Told the guy, illiteracy will kill you. What do you know? You will die of illiteracy. Maybe a simple one now. Do you know how a black cow eating green grass will give white milk? And what was the answer? I don't know. And suddenly, before he asked his fourth question, there was a storm by the lake. And when there was a storm by the lake, immediately they were almost drowning. And the person asked him, "Professor, you seem to know a lot, but do you know a subject called swimology?" Tell your neighbor, swimology. Because there is an animal in this water called crocodileology. Seem to know about of the biology and all that. Do you know how to swim? And this person realized that you can know everything, but there are things that you need somebody else. You see, Jeremiah found himself caught in a time when the power of God was set aside and there was no healing for the people. But this morning, I would want to call your attention to Matthew 11:28. "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I'll give you rest." You can say of the Lord that He is your refuge and your shield, and you put your hope in Him. The book of Psalms, chapter 91, verses 16, has these words. It says, verse 14 says, "Because He has set aside His love upon me, therefore I will deliver Him. I will set Him on high, because He has known my name. He shall call upon me, and will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my great salvation." Is there no Balm in Gilead? Why then are my people still suffering? I want us to sing this song that you sing in Luo. Just the three stanzas. I know it's not here, but I just want us to sing this. If you know it in English, you'll go through that, and then I would want to pray with you. Because maybe Jesus is asking that you need to get the Balm of Gilead to make your wounded spirit be whole.